These two problems want us to graph and write interval notation. So with these inequalities, what we need to do is first one is just get the x by itself like we would in a normal equation. To do that, I'm going to take my smaller variable, which is just x, subtract it to both sides, those cancel. 2x minus x is 1x, or just x if you prefer, which I do. Minus 2 is greater than or equal to 3. Add 2 over, and then x is greater than or equal to 5. All right? So we can't just stop there. We do have to write it in interval notation and graph it. So real quick, the graph of this one, I always like to put 0 on my graphs along with the number I'm working with. It's going to be a closed dot. This one is greater than, so we're shading all the values greater than 5. The interval notation of this, we're going to start at 5 and go all the way to positive infinity. Since this is a closed dot, or if you think of it as greater than or equal to, it's going to get a bracket instead of a parentheses. We can never really get to infinity, so that does get a parentheses. In the second problem, this is a compound inequality, and that's fine. We're just going to start kind of in the middle. That's where a variable is. We'll multiply the middle, the left, and the right all by 4 to cancel our denominator here of 4. On the left side, that leaves me with negative 12 is less than 2x minus 1, because the 4 is canceled, is less than 0 times 4 is still 0. All right, then we're just going to solve for x the same way. Add 1, we have to do it to all sides though. Okay, so it cancels in the middle. Negative 12 plus 1 is negative 11, is less than 2x, is less than 0 plus 1 is 1. Divide by 2, again on all sides. And so we're left with negative 11 halves is less than x is less than 1 half. All right, so the graph of this one, we have negative 11 halves on the left, and that's going to be an open dot, so there's no equal to sign here. This one is 1 half, again an open dot, and we're trapped in between there. Okay, so we can shade in the middle. The interval notation of this one is just going to be negative 11 halves going to 1 half, and since they're both open dots, they both get parentheses around them.